Yeah, hello, quarter wave, Dave.
Roger. Yeah, no breaks. Go to McDonald's. What's going on, Roger?
Nothing much going on. Another day in the life. Hello there, sandbagger. Hello, come here, come in. Is this thing working?
I don't know. You're talking to somebody, and I didn't want to step on them, and I couldn't hear who you were talking to.
I was talking to quarter wave Dave, and then you came in, and I said hello to you.
Okay, because I didn't hear him. I thought maybe he's out in the middle of nowhere somewhere.
No, I don't think so. But we'll see how the new high quality classic radio roundup video gate works out.
Ah, yes, a new gate.
Hey, while we're here and early and it's kind of quiet, explain this to me, Batman. Why I never had a trouble with this Tram Titan. I turned it on today, and to get channel 13 on my receive tune, I'm at channel 19.
Yeah, funny thing is, the exact same thing happened to my Tram Titan 2A. I now get 13 at 19.
So what be the problem? I'm actually closer to the RC channel, actually, to get to center 13.
I don't know. I couldn't find anything wrong. I thought maybe a cap had gone bad or something. But the only other thing that could go bad would be the inductor shorting out a winding or something. But that would be kind of odd.
Mine was all good forever, as long as I've had it. Today I turned it on, and like I'm hearing like channel 6 talk on 13. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm dialing around, I get up here to 19 and there's nothing on 19, and then I hear quarter wave Dave talking. Like, what the hell's going on? So anyway, I get the, another radio and key up, and like, sure enough, there's channel 13 right at just about at the RC channel above 19.
Go figure.
Well, it's not horrible. It's working. I just have to tune odd.
Evening, Sandbagger.
Hello, quarter wave.
Someone spiked the punch.
I'm telling you.
Evening, Sparky.
Hey, Dave. Sandbagger. Spitfire. And this classic radio roundup.
Yep.
27.115 on your AM radio dial.
I was surprised Pete heard me when I come in there the first time.
You want a dummy load? You were kind of weak, but I heard you.
I got a small magnet mount antenna sideways on the filing cabinet inside the room.
Well, that's weird.
I'll put mine on the outside garage door sideways sometimes. Okay, for it. I'm not on it now, but when I first got in there, I was on it.
That explains why I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I know. I know I couldn't hear you either, but I could hear Pete.
All right, one mystery solved.
You thought Pete was ghost talking. Someone else came in there earlier, but they had a squeal. I heard him say, "Hey, Sparky, I was just tuning up, and I didn't catch who it was through the squeal."
Don't know.
Okay, it was me. Is that you, Excalibur? Hey, yep. Good evening. Good evening, Sparky. Quarter wave.
Is that Caliber?
Yep, that's Caliber, Dave.
Wow, I hear you, man.
Yeah. Evening, Excalibur. Hello, Dave. 44 Dave. Yeah, I was saying that keyed up after countywide keyed up there. It's like you keyed up and like put my needle all the way in the corner.
Ah, sorry about that. I am running tubes though. What are you running tonight, Excalibur?
My newly acquired 139 XLR.
Yeah, I like them radio. I like the way they look. That got the twin meters on it?
Yes, sir, it does. Looks just like my 142 did, except the knobs are set up a little different, and the whole face is black.
Hello, Excalibur. Countywide radio.
Hello, countywide.
Sounding good up this way.
Oh, thank you. I try. Ain't got much. Antenna's a little low, but it works.
Yep, it's working here. No trouble at all on my Tram Titan.
Then he dropped out.
Oh no!
You're back.
So it's a bad week for trams? Is that what you're saying, Spitfire?
Not so good for Lafayette's either.
Well, it could be worse. Could be not working at all. All I have to do is just dial the dial in an oddball place, but it works. That's all that really matters. I only need one channel to work.
Sparky said that because his tram modulation died out.
Oh yeah, I know. He fixed something that wasn't broke and broke it. I hate when that happens.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, never ever fix something that isn't broke. Come on now.
Or I go to fix one problem, fix that problem, and create another.
And then depression sets in.
Yeah, then it's time to go find something else to do.
Time to set it on the shelf and pull out another radio.
I'm with you, 44.
Yeah, baby.
And once I get up enough round to it, then I'll cash them in.
I don't think you ever get to that point.
No, there's never enough round to it.
A nice low noise floor tonight.
For most people, anyway.
I got some in there, some fan running somewhere. But this receiver's pretty good. And I didn't even need the noise blank or anything. I'm running that Cheetah Radio FT101 double E through the FL2100B. Come on.
Yeah.
Nice. One day I'll have something like that. I just gotta get the motivation to go get my ticket.
I got the Tram Titan here running, but on the receiver side, I got my CPI preamp on, and I have no noise even with the preamp on.
I have no noise either, but that's because my receiver died.
And I might be going with 3 more dB.
And I hear them guys out there in the distance, probably down here in Aston.
Oh yeah, the Aston crew checking in on Classic Radio Roundup.
Yeah, I keep thinking of cigars.
Hey, how you doing up there, Spitfire? This is 456 down here in Aston. Having a Spitfire 441.
Hello, 456 down there around Aston. I believe it's Henry. Hello, top of the evening, 456 down around Aston. Welcome to the Classic Radio Roundup. Spitfire here, 441.
Yeah, we got a real good copy on you down here, Spitfire. Very good copy on you, nice, loud and very clear. Conditions are very good. Hope I'm making the trip as well. It's good to hear you in there, and I don't want to take up much time. Just want
right there, 456. Thanks for checking in with us here on Classic Radio Roundup. And before you go, there might be another couple of guys around here that probably want to say hello to you down that way. But are you holding your own little Classic Radio Roundup down there this week also?
Pretty much 10 for them in a way, yes. But we don't want to interfere with yours, Roger?
Roger, Roger. Well, you guys ain't really interfering. It kind of ran concurrent last week and popped in and said hello to each other back and forth. It was kind of fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You got microphone problems.
Pretty much, no, we're just kind of chatting back and forth, but we like to listen, But I know there's guys here just to try to make a shot, so I'm going to get out of the way. It will be 456 standing by.
All right there, 456. Thanks for checking in with us on Classic Radio Roundup. 441 standing by.
How about 456? How about Henry? You got a copy on 044 quarter wave Dave trying. Zero four four Dave there, Henry. Roger. 044 Dave. Got you that time. Sorry. Over. Roger. Okay, we just wanted to say hello. We're going to be back on the side listing. Catch you later, Henry. Have yourself a good evening. Roger. Same down your way. Have a Merry Christmas. If we don't catch you before, have a Happy New Year, too. We're on the side.
Ooh, I think I had a weak tooth.
Which Lafayette?
Comstat 25.
What was going on?
Receiver just got real weak on it. It kind of died out. But the weird thing is I can align it and it would come back up a little bit in a different place. And I think I had an IF tube this week because now it popped back in and it's nice and strong again.
I like when they're easy fixes like that. Just replacing a tube and solving the problem.
Well, yeah. Now, some of these tubes in this radio are original. I have a Lafayette original tube in there. It was in there when I got the radio in 1974. But I assume it was in there since it was made in the late 60s.
I know. Listeners complain.
Yeah, so if a tube lasted that long, chances are you can put a new one in there. You won't have to worry about it for a while.
Yeah, so I was going to say, this radio never eat. I think I replaced the final tube in it and the two audio tubes. And I think that's, and one other receiver tube. I think it was all the tubes I've ever replaced in this thing.
And what radio are you operating?
Comstat 25.
Right now, you're on it?
Yes, I am.
That thing sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I replaced the cap in there too. I had put an audio cap of a lower value in there to kind of get the high end up years ago when this thing used to be muffled. But I find out that it's muffled because somebody had strapped the output and made it put out like 6 watts carrier, and I undid that and got it back to 3 watts. And now it has much better audio, so I put the original value cap in there to bring the low end back.
Yeah, it's a good, clear sounding radio. I would say that one's probably train approved. It almost sounds like you're sitting in a room with me.
Well, that's good. That's a good audio quality then, if it sounds that good.
Well, the radio I'm on is a good one for making the judge.
You're on that tram, right? With the nice receive audio.
Yeah, you gotta love a tram.
Yeah, same here. Sounds good, Bagger.
Yeah, I mean, I can put the range boost on, but that'll make it overmodulate, I think.
Can you turn your mic gain down and leave that on?
I can just talk away from the mic a little bit, too.
That's not so bad. Sort of gives you that you know, big room acoustic sound.
Yeah, let's see, that's off. Hello, come in, and that's on. Yeah, a little bit more gain. And it kicks the clipper out. There's a clipper diode in there, and with it off, the clipper diode's kind of out of the picture.
It does make it a little more full-bodied. You can talk further away.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because if I get up on it, it'll overmodulate once, kind of like the old bus used to do. But if I turn the clipper back on, then I can talk up on the mic, and it won't do that.
I missed the bus. I kind of regret that, but that was a problematic radio.
Yeah, I know. I mean, when it worked great, but the only problem is it didn't stay working great very long.
And there was never any obvious problems with the damn thing.
No, nothing that would jump right out and grab you and say, "Look at me, look at me."
Yeah, nothing. And I gave that thing a workover, and it had the custom wheels on it.
I gave it a workover too. I had it working real good over here, and then I don't know. Then it and Gene said it sounded real good, and everybody said it sounded good, and you got it back, and it started sounding crappy again. I think that radio was geographically challenged.
There was a couple of times that old 05 said that was the best sounding radio I ever had.
Yeah, because when it was working good, it was. It was a real good sounding radio. The only thing is, I don't know. I think maybe there was a neutralization problem. I don't know, or some other. Yeah, let's see here. There it goes. I'm sitting here staring at the cosmic scanner, and I'm moving my beam back and forth, looking at my signal change.
I've been trying to get on there since we played with it Sunday night, and I haven't been able to get on there. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, or he just puts it on once in a while.
I couldn't get on it earlier, but then he must have just turned it on because now I can. I was having trouble earlier too, and he had some trouble with it too, where something was hanging up. I think he's still working a few kinks out of the system.
Gives you a nice echo effect too.
Oh yeah, you can hear that? Oh, I didn't know if I was picking that up.
Yeah, you're picking it up. Gives you that long, far away echo.
Oh no, I'm talking at the bottom of a barrel. Let's see, I can crank the volume up here and make it really noticeable here. Oh yeah, spaceman time. Oh yeah. Boy, did that fill up the band scope.
Yeah, that thing would be fun to look at when them Channel 6 guys are going to town and see how wide they are.
Yeah, I've got this spectrogram, which I guess measures spectral density. And when you fill it up with a whole lot of stuff, it just gets big.
Is this video going to come out backwards?
What do you mean backwards?
Well, you know how on your tablet you can take a picture frontwards or at you kind of thing, do the flip? It has a camera lens on either side. Well, I did the flip, and the picture that's on there being recorded is in reverse. I'm just wondering if it's going to stay that way.
Selfie video.
Is it going to show everything in a mirror image or what?
Yeah, I'm back swinging.
When they're going to watch it on YouTube, I'll stick a mirror in front of it.
Yeah, we'll all be back swinging.
Well, actually, you'll be front swinging because everybody back swings on this radio, unless they're not real strong. Does your Titan meter backswing on strong signals?
I don't recall.
Like on weaker signals, it'll front swing, but on strong ones, like S9 or better, it'll back.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's conditional, because I remember people going forward and backward.
Right. It just seems to be whatever the scale it's on.
Yeah, I think the really strong people may backswing. I don't know. not allowed to do that. But I've got a microphonic tube or something in there. It tends to feed back occasionally.
Yeah, well, I got a channel 13 receive on 27. What the heck would that be? 195.
Yeah, well, my Titan 2A did the same exact thing, and I don't know what the heck is up with that. I can, when you have a VFO, any kind of oscillator, it's a function of inductance and capacitance, and it's a free running oscillator. So if it's not the caps, then it's got to be the inductor, and or something maybe corroded in the tuning cap. I don't know, but maybe a winding shorted out in the inductor. See, the inductor's not adjustable. I think in my D201 it's adjustable, so you can actually tune it back. But this one's fixed.
Well, then at least that gives me something to look at and see what I got to fool around with. So it's not catastrophic, but it is one of those little annoying bugaboos.
Yeah, right. I mean, I can't. Yeah. I mean, I can tune it in on channel 19, and it's not such a bad thing. But it's like, wait a minute, it ain't right.
Yeah, I'll deal with it for tonight, but I'm gonna have to look into it. Since I turned it on, I was already using it and planning on using it. I'll just deal with it for now.
That's odd that yours is doing the exact same thing.
Not prior to today's turn on.
Yeah, mine went bad back during the summertime. And I spent some time trying to, I replaced because there's some little tiny caps that are in parallel with the tuning cap and stuff like that. And I went in there and changed those out and going like, okay, well it ain't those.
It is kind of odd. Should I let these go to 30 minutes?
Yeah, that would be a nice even number.
But not too long, so we'll let them go 30 minutes. Do 2 half-hour segments.
That's right. Let me go back here. There we go.
Hear you on your what?
100 milliwatt.
Yes, I hear you on your 100 milliwatts. S3.
Switch on the back.
But 456 down there, Henry is taking you out on your 100 milliwatts. Come on up here, Henry. What you got?
What ducking?
Yeah, you're making the video gate right now. I got a new camera and everything going on, so I'm going to do half-hour, 2 half-hour gates. 8 to 8:30 and then 9 to 9:30. That's how we'll do it. Oh, he must be informing his local people. I thought he was actually asking me.
Just telling his local guys down there what you told him last week.
He's the relay.
He's the town crier.
Yeah, he's spreading the classic radio love.
Spreading the gospel, man.
Amen, brother.
Well, I hope I got this audio thing squared away, too. I hope it's louder for you.
Yeah, I hope so, too. I was listening to it last time, and I had to crank the volume up to hear it, and then it ended, and it, like, I don't know, the way my player was going, it went right into the next video, which was, I guess, you and Doc Hammer, and it comes blasting in, and it blew me out of my chair. I'm sitting in my cube at work, and going like, oh, crap. Everybody around was going to be hearing it.
Yeah, because I was listening to it, too. I'm like, man, that is awful quiet.
I mean, it was clear, but, I mean, you really had to crank the volume up to hear it good.
You know what the issue might be? Uh-oh. It might come out that way again. The issue might be where the microphone is on this thing, and I got it in a holder, and it might be blocking it. But I'm going to have to come up with some kind of stand. If I take it out of there, the thing doesn't stand up by itself.
Yeah, that's no good.
And you gotta watch you don't drop it out of the stand.
Yeah, so everybody out there and everybody in here, the new cameras, these video gates, if they ain't perfect, they'll get better. It's a work in progress.
Hey, Roger, right on.
Where specifications are subject to change without further notice on the Classic Radio Roundup.
Let's see if that helped any.
Classic Radio Roundup.
On 27115 on your AM radio dial. Brought to you this week by Fred's Discount Voodoo Emporium. If you want 'em dead, come see Fred. At Fred's, we are the sole importer of Grandma Jemima's ganja-dipped stainless steel voodoo doll needles. So, if you want 'em dead, come and see Fred for all your voodoo doll supplies.
Yes. Not to mention your zombie headquarters.
And four, if you want them dead, come and see Fred for all your voodoo doll supplies.
Speaking of voodoo doll supplies, I don't want to let too much out, did you hear let's say, anything going on with the friends down in Chester?
No, I haven't heard a thing.
Okie dokie.
Maybe that's a good thing.
I'll have to tell you about it when I get a chance. It's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just say, like father, like son, Roger Rover?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Don't go any further because that I don't want that coming back to haunt us.
That's all I'm going to say about it.
It's Minnie T. Go ahead, Breaker.
Who's Minnie T?
Hello, Minnie T.
Merry Christmas, Sparky.
Merry Christmas, Minnie T, to you and your family. That's our friend's daughter up there, I believe, is our friend up there in Souderton. That would be Tickle.
Ah, hence the name T. Minnie T. Minnie Tickle.
Yeah, she gets on there.
That's cool.
Hello, Minnie Tickle. This is your Spitfire.
Hi, Spitfire.
Hi, Minnie T. This is the Spitfire. You sound really good on the radio. Thanks for stopping by and joining us on our radio fun.
Santa gonna bring you a new radio, Minnie T?
I hope so. My sister wants to talk.
Alright, what's her handle, her name on the radio?
I don't know.
Hi, I'm Fidget.
Fidget?
Was it Gidget? Fidget, yeah, 'cause you're always fidgeting. Hi, Fidget.
I thought that's what she said. Fidget.
Digit? I don't know.
Come back.
Santa gonna bring you a classic radio or a new radio?
Both. Kids got it going on. Both.
Santa's gonna bring them a good antenna so they don't have to be out in the cold.
Damn, blow me out
Yeah,
of the
right.
chair.
Damn it, man.
Somebody's running over. And Happy Merry Christmas. Go you. Go Florida.
Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas to you too, and that's a big 10-4.
Merry Christmas from the Classic Radio Roundup.
How we doing this evening, gentlemen?
I guess this is the pre-Christmas edition. Next week might be a washout for the roundup, eh?
That's right. Next weekend is Christmas, and that's right. We got people coming for dinner and stuff. Yeah, I don't think the roundup, at least on my end, anyway.
I don't think there's much chance of me being here either. We'll have to take a holiday hiatus on the roundup for a week. But those who want to participate, feel free to do so.
And I guess that means the New Year's falls on the roundup too, doesn't it?
Next week.
Yeah, Roger. So it might be dicey for a couple of weeks on the roundup.
That's what they're talking about right now, Spitfire.
Oh man, 2 weeks in a row without the roundup? I'm gonna go through withdrawal.
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna get the daggone jitters.
Don't worry about it, Spitfire. Some of